Yeah, his Cayo will come after you.
Two shots in a testament to Rock'em Sock'em Robot here in round 5.
See?
Maidana.
Victor Cayo from Dominican Republic, the undefeated challenger. Marcos Maidana from Argentina, the defending WBA Interim Super Lightweight World Champion. This fight is 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Interim Super Lightweight Championship of the world. Enjoy watching.
Out of the blue corner, 140 pounds, 24 victories, the undefeated Victor Cayo. Out of the red corner, 140 pounds, 27 victories, only 1 defeat. The defending Interim Super Lightweight World, Marcos Maidana.
And this is the start of the fight between the undefeated challenger Victor Manuel Cayo versus El Chino Marcos Maidana. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the moment.
The cautiousness that you want early on, just to
Pretty good hits.
so he talked about.
Yeah,
You know him, talk with him, you actually believe him.
he's a nice young man, very pleasant.
Variation, one of 12 foremen.
Cayo knockout record is overly impressive for the style in which
A way in, but he's getting.
And Victor Cayo.
but they feel each other's power, they see the way opponent. And so far, Cayo commanded a certain amount, at least in the first round, Cayo commanded a certain amount of respect from Maidana.
Well, when you're undefeated, yeah.
But I think he's shown Maidana so far.
Well, Maidana had us, and he hasn't really got used to it.
Maidana getting a little more aggressive.
It's something new. A lot more. He's not throwing it enough. He needs to be able to be really effective with that. Most of his punching punches, they need to be.
The other thing about Cayo coming into this fight makes a lot of technical mistakes, but it's not as though Marcos mistakes. But it's not as though
Whitaker,
Donald Curry, or some great, perfect fighter. He himself isn't Oakley or Devin Alexander.
goes to the head. Maidana.
Cayo's elected to go forward, especially when he's throwing the punches. Cayo needs to keep his hands up a little bit more. When you want to move, you have no place to move. Your hands are down.
Oh, and he got dropped by
5, 8.
The trainer for Cayo kind of moving around, and that has to do with Cayo kind of moving around and dipping all this, purposely trying to hit him behind the neck. You see how he dips down right?
His chin when he was digging in like that with a... And while Maidana is a punt not to be in with a Timothy Bradley or a Devin Alexander, fundamentally fighters out of the Dominican Republic. He's talented, but the technique, we've seen fighters from that part will come out with much better technique.
When boxers look at particular, like for me, Muhammad Ali was for me, and a boxer that you love, one of your heroes, and
it's not just that same level of trainer or same emphasis on
you respect and love.
Good right hand.
And love.
Good right hand.
You see what Cayo needs to put his hands up.
He almost bounced into the left off the ropes. There's Hunterman's unofficial scorecard.
Okay, Bob, I got a 30. Bob, he's got tremendous defense. I mean, Victor, he keeps his hands down all the time. Even when the arms high, the elbows in tight, and then runs. In round 2, Maidana gets an extra point to the 9-0 Marcos Maidana.
We're at 25-year-old Cayo.
Mentioned earlier, previous round. You know, the best fighter out of these years has been Joe Guzman. And Guzman now in fight. He fights.
You know, and Cayo keeps complaining that he's getting hit.
Cayo will come after you. Cayo will come after you. He'll look like forward, which is good.
Chopping right hand by Maidana.
There's raw material there with Cayo, obviously.
That has better balance. They'll get through with better.
A lot of that getting blocked.
And dirty by Maidana. Guys, upper body's off.
You know, at that point, that's where the
Green and yellow against Victor Cayo in the blue. There's a right. Cayo blocks some of it. Feeling that Maidana starts.
Well, he's settled down a little bit, trying to work different things. But Cayo's a difficult opponent. He's kind of weird, but he blocks your.
Oh, good left hand by Cayo.
Got those long arms, Cayo, too.
Behind him.
Yep. Of a real fighter, Cayo. For all the fact that his basic style is a hit and miss style, going toe-to-toe at times. The dangerous fighter, Maidana, getting the better of it right now. The advantage, and he's going toe-to-toe at times. The dangerous fighter, Maidana, getting the better of it right now.
Maidana counters with a left and then a right to the,
See, Cayo really stands still and puts his face out there in the way. Really needs to keep more. See, when you're used to keeping your hands down, all of a sudden, but you can't move anywhere.
Game, Lennox, because we see Cayo has some fitness, and he's worked on. He'd be very difficult to hit.
Oh, testament to Rock'em Sock'em Robot here in round shots inning. Oh, testament to Rock'em Sock'em Robot here in round 5.
Fight.
Let's just throw power shots, shall we? Body by Maidana. Nice combination by Victor Cayo to end the round. Cayo was down near the end of round number. Actually, we started the night at the lightweight division. Then before this fight, we showed the 100 division. Then before this fight, we showed the 140-pound division and how talented it is. Think about the landscape of this division. Look at the talent that it is. When you think about the landscape of this division, look at the talent.
Impressed by Cayo, he's competing with a top 140-pounder with and some technical improvement from the last time we've seen him.
Cayo backpedals away.
He has to really hold on right now and keep his hands up because he doesn't
body shot
right on his feet.
Cayo. Ain't not gonna make it.
Maidana,
we're in the punch zone.
By the kind of natural.
In the first round of the fight, both fighters start cautiously. Feeling each other out, Marcos Maidana begins to land more significant punches. In the second round, Marcos Maidana knocked down Victor Cayo by landing a powerful right hand that caught Cayo off guard, sending him to the canvas. In the third round, Victor Cayo shows resilience but struggles to connect effectively. Marcos Maidana continues to dominate with powerful shots. Victor Cayo attempts to rally, but Maidana's pressure is relentless. In the sixth round, Marcos Maidana knocked out Victor Cayo by a right uppercut to the body, ended with a beautiful one-punch body shot that Cayo, which is becoming Maidana's money shot. Marcos Maidana won by knockout in round number 6. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
This contest comes to an end as counts to 10. 1 minute for round number 6. Still the interim super lightweight Marcos Maidana.